What's up, my friends? Welcome to Vital Point. We are hunting the rut. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna give you the setup here, but I have to talk quiet because I'm up in the tree. I'm on the edge of a real thick area behind me here. This is actually where my front I'm facing. So maybe a 200-yard wide thick area. And usually I'm actually right in the middle of the thick area, but I've been noticing a lot of deer coming in and out in this direction. So I figured today I'll set up here. This is like a line of hardwood oaks going both directions here. So I set up my decoy down there. And hopefully, I figured this is a nice setup for him because it's such a long stretch of open hardwoods here that something walking from either side could pick him up and maybe come on down. In the dark, it was a little hard to see, and I didn't set him up at the best angle. But hey, we'll see what he brings in. You never know. That deer was freaking huge. He looked like a bull coming through the woods. Holy cow. I got 3 does, like 60 yards bedded to my left up here. They're kind of small. But one is decent, the other 2 are small. A lot of action this morning. There were bucks chasing each other, like 2.5-year-old bucks. Then I had does running all over the place. I couldn't get them all on film because it was just happening too fast. And they were just out of range. It was like 60 to 70 yards on either side of me. So that big buck, I caught him walking 70 yards that way to my right, walking up a hill. So I grunted at him, and he stopped and did a U-turn, was coming right in at me. He would have walked in front of me at 25 yards. And I have a decoy there too. And I think he saw the decoy, and he was coming right for the decoy. But at 40 yards away, all of a sudden he looked up, and he stood there for a little bit, and he must have caught the slightest whiff of my wind. The wind is swirling a little bit. And all of a sudden, he reared around and he ran back up that way. But he didn't really take off. He kind of moseyed on up the hill over there. And actually, I thought he was still over there for quite a while, about 80 yards away. But man, that's one of the biggest deer I've seen out here. That would have been incredible. Gosh. Oh, there was action on all sides of me. I just needed it right in front. Next time I'll probably go up to that side or the other side where they were, and they'll probably be right where I am. Just the way it works, you never know. But it's like November 5th or 6th, something like that. Sunday. It is prime rut, just kicking in, and that was my chance, man. If he only came a little closer. I think it was huge, huge. Oh. Just the way the decoy's angled, I'm not sure that he saw the decoy or not. And he did catch a whiff of something over there. And I'm not sure if he got a whiff of my wind, because the wind was swirling a little bit, or if he got a whiff of I put a little duck pee. Duck pee doesn't work in the deer woods. I put a little buck pee on that deer. And I don't know if he got a whiff of the buck pee. Maybe he whiffed the decoy. I don't know. But either way, he didn't really like what he was smelling, and he booked out. But it's a pretty nice setup. I'm really not sure what to do now. I don't know if I should hang out on this edge. There was a lot of activity on either side of me. I don't know, maybe I'll do a quick little scout and just see what I see on each side, and maybe move over one way or the other. Or if I should go back to my typical spot, which is right in the middle of this thick patch, and maybe he'll work his way around and kind of come back through there. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Hopefully the action heats up this afternoon again. Hunting the rut. That hawk was just on this branch right here, and he was flying right into me. He was, maybe he saw me move a little bit and he thought I was a squirrel. He was going to land right on me. I wish I had him flying right in, but I couldn't adjust the camera quick enough. That was pretty cool though. Those 3 deer are right where I was this morning. I move up here and they move down there. Go figure. So here's a lesson learned from today. I had that doe blowing like crazy right before I climbed up my tree. She was blowing like for 200 yards. She blew, and then she actually came back, blew some more, then ran again and kept blowing. So I decided to hunt there anyway. I wasn't really sure if I should, but I went ahead and did it. And you know what? Within a half an hour, a bunch more deer came by, no problem. And then I saw some other deer. I saw that nice shooter buck after that. So lesson learned, don't let one doe, deer blowing ruin your hunt. Just give the woods about a half hour or so to settle down, and you're back in business. Get out there and hunt. I still got that big guy running around. Hopefully I'll, get in touch with him sooner or later. And have fun, guys. Catch you next time on Vital Point.